Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Immigration Canada. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 new Ontario OINP Draws sent 468 PR invitations on August 28th. Ontario has resumed its immigration draws after a 3-month pause, issuing 468 invitations on August 28, 2025, under 5 targeted rounds through the foreign worker, international student, and in-demand skills streams. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program has restarted its draws after a nearly 3-month pause, issuing 468 invitations to candidates through 5 targeted rounds on August 28, 2025. The most recent draws followed the last round of invitations held on June 6, 2025. Only profiles created between July 2, 2025 and August 28, 2025 were eligible, and score thresholds varied depending on the specific stream and targeted focus. For aspiring immigrants, this round represents a critical chance to secure a provincial nomination, which can add 600 points to their comprehensive ranking system score under express entry and significantly improve their chances of obtaining Canadian permanent residency. Why this round matters? These invitations demonstrate Ontario's regional and sector-based approach to immigration. By tailoring draws to Northern Ontario and the regional economic development through Immigration Pilot, the province is strategically directing newcomers to communities that need them most. Candidates who received invitations now face a critical timeline. Under the new OINP intake system launched in July 2025, employers must submit the employment position approval application within 14 calendar days. This ensures that both employers and candidates are fully committed before advancing to the nomination stage. Ontario OINP Foreign Worker Stream Draws. The foreign worker stream is intended for skilled workers abroad or in Canada who have a valid job offer from an Ontario employer. It is especially valuable for those with specialized occupations aligned with the province's economic needs. Results from August 28, 2025. 94 invitations were issued to candidates in Northern Ontario with a minimum score of 53 and above. Eligible candidates needed a job offer in one of the 92 listed occupations. 57 invitations were issued under the RADI pilot to candidates with a minimum score of 45 and above. This targeted draw required a job offer in one of the 33 eligible occupations. Northern Ontario covers census divisions such as Muskoka, Sudbury, Greater Sudbury, Algoma, Thunder Bay, and Kenora, among others. By comparison, the RADI pilot targets select divisions like Lambton, Lanark, and Leeds and Grenville, aiming to revitalize smaller communities facing labor shortages. Ontario OINP International Student Stream Draws. Ontario's International Student Stream is designed to retain global talent trained within the province. By targeting recent graduates with valid job offers, Ontario seeks to keep educated professionals contributing to the local economy rather than losing them to other provinces or countries. Results from August 28, 2025. 236 invitations were issued to candidates applying to work in Northern Ontario with a minimum score requirement of 66 and above. Eligible applicants needed a job offer in one of the 92 targeted occupations. 56 invitations were issued under the RADI pilot with a minimum score of 68 and above. These candidates also required job offers in one of the 33 targeted occupations. Ontario OINP In-Demand Skills Stream Draw. The in-demand skills stream focuses on occupations experiencing severe labor shortages, often in sectors like trades, agriculture, and essential services. This stream is a lifeline for workers whose occupations are not typically covered by express entry, but are vital to Ontario's economy. Results from August 28, 2025. 25 invitations were issued under the RADI pilot, requiring a score of 34 and above. Eligible candidates needed a job offer in one of the 12 listed in-demand occupations. Although smaller in size compared to the foreign worker and international student draws, this stream plays an essential role in supporting industries struggling to fill critical positions. Full list of occupations targeted in these draws. Ontario continues to rely on detailed occupational targeting to ensure that immigration addresses real labor shortages. 92 occupations for foreign worker and international student streams in Northern Ontario. This list covers high-demand roles across finance, business, healthcare, engineering, trades, construction, and education. Examples include NOC 10019, Other Administrative Services Managers. NOC 10022, Advertising, Marketing, and Public Relations Managers. NOC 10029, Other Business Services Managers. NOC 11100, Financial Auditors and Accountants. NOC 11101, Financial and Investment Analysts. NOC 11102, Financial Advisors. NOC 11109, Other Financial Officers. NOC 11200, Human Resources Professionals. NOC 11202, Professional Occupations in Advertising, Marketing, and Public Relations. NOC 12101, Human Resources and Recruitment Officers. NOC 12102, Procurement and Purchasing Agents and Officers. NOC 12103, Conference and Event Planners. NOC 12200, Accounting Technicians and Bookkeepers. NOC 13100, Administrative Officers. NOC 13102, Payroll Administrators. NOC 13110, Administrative Assistants. NOC 13201, Production and Transportation Logistics Coordinators. NOC 20010, Engineering Managers. NOC 21102, Geoscientists and Oceanographers. NOC 21221, Business Systems Specialists. NOC 21222, Information Systems Specialists. NOC 21223, Database Analysts and Data Administrators. NOC 21230, Computer Systems Developers and Programmers. NOC 21233, Web Designers. NOC 21234, Web Developers and Programmers. NOC 21300, Civil Engineers. NOC 21301, Mechanical Engineers. NOC 21310, Electrical and Electronics Engineers. NOC 22100, Chemical Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22101, Geological and Mineral Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22210, Architectural Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22212, Drafting Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22213, Land Survey Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22214, Technical Occupations in Geomatics and Meteorology. NOC 22220, Computer Network and Web Technicians. NOC 22221, User Support Technicians. NOC 22232, Occupational Health and Safety Specialists. NOC 22233, Construction Inspectors. NOC 22301, Mechanical Engineering Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22302, Industrial Engineering and Manufacturing Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22303, Construction Estimators. NOC 22310, Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22311, Electronic Service Technicians, Household and Business Equipment. NOC 22312, Industrial Instrument Technicians and Mechanics. NOC 30010, Managers in Healthcare. NOC 31101, Specialists in Surgery. NOC 31102, General Practitioners and Family Physicians. NOC 31202, Physiotherapists. NOC 31301, Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses. NOC 32100, Opticians. NOC 32101, Licensed Practical Nurses. NOC 32109, Other Technical Occupations in Therapy and Assessment. NOC 32111, dental hygienists and dental therapists. NOC 33100, dental assistants and dental laboratory assistants. NOC 33101, medical laboratory assistants and related technical occupations. NOC 33102, nurse aides, orderlies and patient service associates. NOC 33109, other assisting occupations in support of health services. NOC 41220, secondary school teachers. NOC 41301, therapists in counseling and related specialized therapies. NOC 41405, education policy researchers, consultants and program officers. NOC 42200, paralegals and related occupations. NOC 42201, social and community service workers. NOC 42202, early childhood educators and assistants. NOC 42203, instructors of persons with disabilities. NOC 43202, by law enforcement and other regulatory officers. NOC 52113, audio and video recording technicians. NOC 52120, graphic designers and illustrators. NOC 70010, construction managers. NOC 70012, facility operation and maintenance managers. NOC 72011, contractors and supervisors, electrical trades and telecommunications occupations. NOC 72013, contractors and supervisors, carpentry trades. NOC 72014, contractors and supervisors, other construction trades, installers, repairers, and servicers. NOC 72100, machinists and machining and tooling inspectors. NOC 72200, electricians, except industrial and power system. NOC 72201, industrial electricians. NOC 72205, telecommunications equipment installation and cable television service technicians. NOC 72310, carpenters. NOC 72321, insulators. NOC 72401, heavy-duty equipment mechanics. NOC 72404, aircraft mechanics and aircraft inspectors. NOC 72410, automotive service technicians, truck and bus mechanics and mechanical repairers. NOC 72411, auto body collision, refinishing and glass technicians and damage repair estimators. NOC 72422, electrical mechanics. NOC 72429, other small engine and small equipment repairers. NOC 72600, air pilots, flight engineers, and flying instructors. NOC 73100, concrete finishers. NOC 73111, glaziers. NOC 73201, general building maintenance workers and building superintendents. NOC 73209, other repairers and servicers. NOC 73400, heavy equipment operators. NOC 92100, power engineers and power systems operators. NOC 92101, water and waste treatment plant operators. 33 occupations for RADI under foreign worker and international student streams. This smaller but focused list supports targeted communities. Examples include NOC 10019, other administrative services managers. NOC 10022, advertising, marketing, and public relations managers. NOC 12200, accounting technicians and bookkeepers. NOC 13100, administrative officers. NOC 13102, payroll administrators. NOC 13110, administrative assistants. NOC 13200, customs, ship, and other brokers. NOC 21231, software engineers and designers. NOC 21234, web developers and programmers. NOC 22212, drafting technologists and technicians. NOC 22213, land survey technologists and technicians. NOC 22220, Computer Network and Web Technicians. NOC 22221, User Support Technicians. NOC 30010, Managers in Healthcare. NOC 31103, Veterinarians. NOC 31301, Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses. NOC 32101, Licensed Practical Nurses. NOC 32109, Other Technical Occupations in Therapy and Assessment. NOC 32124, Pharmacy Technicians. NOC 33100, Dental Assistants and Dental Laboratory Assistants. NOC 33102, Nurse Aides, Orderlies and Patient Service Associates. NOC 42201, Social and Community Service Workers. NOC 42202, Early Childhood Educators and Assistants. NOC 72010, Contractors and Supervisors, Machining, Metal Forming, Shaping and Erecting Trades and Related Occupations. NOC 72014, Contractors and Supervisors, Other Construction Trades, Installers, Repairers and Servicers. NOC 72100, Machinists and Machining and Tooling Inspectors. NOC 72310, Carpenters. NOC 72311, Cabinet Makers. NOC 72410, Automotive Service Technicians, Truck and Bus Mechanics and Mechanical Repairers. NOC 72422, Electrical Mechanics. NOC 72999, Other Technical Trades and Related Occupations. NOC 82030, Agricultural Service Contractors and Farm Supervisors. NOC 92012, Supervisors, Food and Beverage Processing. 12 occupations for the in-demand skills stream. This list emphasizes frontline and essential jobs. Examples include NOC 44101, Home Support Workers, Housekeepers and Related Occupations. NOC 74203, Other Automotive Mechanical Installers and Servicers. NOC 75101, Material Handlers. NOC 75110, Construction Trades Helpers and Laborers. NOC 84120, Specialized Livestock Workers and Farm Machinery Operators. NOC 94100, Machine Operators, Mineral and Metal Processing. NOC 94106, Machining Tool Operators. NOC 94111, Plastics Processing Machine Operators. NOC 94140, Process Control and Machine Operators, Food and Beverage Processing. NOC 94201, Electronics Assemblers, Fabricators, Inspectors and Testers. NOC 95100, Laborers in Mineral and Metal Processing. NOC 95106, Laborers in Food and Beverage Processing. Ontario's decision to prioritize Northern Ontario and Rady regions underscores its effort to decentralize immigration. Larger cities like Toronto often receive the majority of newcomers, while smaller communities struggle to attract workers. By tailoring draws to specific regions, the province ensures that immigration benefits are more evenly distributed. Conclusion: a step forward for Ontario's immigration goals. The 5 OINP draws held on August 28, 2025, mark a significant push in Ontario's ongoing efforts to attract talent where it is most needed. By issuing 468 invitations, the province has provided hundreds of workers and international graduates with a direct pathway toward permanent residency. These 5 OINP draws not only open doors for 468 candidates to move closer to Canadian permanent residency, but also reinforce Ontario's broader immigration strategy. By directing talent toward Northern Ontario and Rady communities, the province is addressing critical labor shortages, supporting regional economies, and ensuring that growth reaches beyond major cities. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take Take care.
5 new Ontario OINP Draws sent 468 PR invitation on August 28. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program issued 468 invitation on August 28, 2025 across 5 targeted draws under the Foreign Worker, International Student and In-Demand Skill streams after a 3-month pause. Eligible profiles were created between July 2nd and August 28, 2025 with score thresholds varying by state. In the Foreign Worker stream, 94 invitations went to candidates in a Northern Ontario score 53 plus across 92 eligible occupations. 557 were issued under the Regional Economic Development through Immigration Pilot score 45 plus in 33 occupations. The International Student stream saw the highest number, 236 invitation in the Northern Ontario score 66 plus and 56 through REDI score 68 plus. The In-Demand Skill stream issued 25 invitations under REDI score 34 plus in 12 key occupations. Targeted occupation include healthcare professionals, engineer, trained workers, IT specialists, and essential service providers. This video highlights Ontario's strategy to boost Northern Ontario and REDI regions, ensuring regional growth and a stronger path to Canadian permanent residency.